Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 954 of the show. Going to talk about what happened on Monday Night Raw last night. As you know, Crown Jewel is a week from this Saturday, so we're going to get going on this. So, excuse me, my voice is coming back little by little. Is that a little bit on the faint side, you know? Well, I don't want to use it too much. I'm trying to use my voice sparingly. So, let's get going here. Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, kicked off Monday Night Raw in Dallas, Texas. Cody Rhodes interrupted them, confronts them, and then Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio arrive, and then Jey Uso attacked Dominic from behind, stared a little bit at Rhea, and then Rhodes battles with Priest while Jamie McDonough gets involved, then injures his leg with a chair. Injured Rhodes' leg with a chair, and then Pierce and Uso take Rhodes to the trainer. New Day with Alpha Academy, who introduced Akira Tozawa as their newest member. New Day did win the matchup. Jackie Redmond interviewed Becky Lynch as she's ready to defend her title, defend her NXT Women's Championship against Indy Hartwell. And more on that. Ivar has a promo. It looks like Valhalla is getting Ivar prepared for battle. Seth Rollins was talking to Rhea Ripley, who was making deals left and right with everybody. Candice LeRae talks to Indy Hartwell. Natalya talks to both ladies and wishes Indy Hartwell some good luck. Lyra Valkyria is at Raw to watch the matchup between Becky Lynch and Indy Hartwell. Lynch did retain, and then she shook hands with Hartwell after the match, and then confronts Valkyria, telling her get prepared for tonight, because they're at Halloween Havoc Night 1 tonight. Becky Lynch defends the Women's Championship against Lyra Valkyria. Candice LeRae was watching on in the matchup, and then Xia Li attacked Candice LeRae. He said that's a message for Indy, which leads to a matchup between Candice LeRae and Xia Li next week. Nick Aldis came to apologize to Adam Pearce the way he acted this past Friday. Then he had the contract signing for the Women's World title, the 4 challengers. Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Nia Jax arrived to sign the contract. And then when Rhea Ripley interrupts the proceedings, Adam Pearce is right to do it separate. Nia Jax starts running her mouth. All 4 challengers continue to brawl. Started a brawl, and the security separates them while Jackson Rodriguez continue to brawl. Ludwig Kaiser pep talks Giovanni Vinci. Bronson Reed interrupts them, and then Akira Tozawa challenges Reed to a matchup. And then, Reed accepts the challenge at your funeral. Maxine Dupree freaks out about it. Johnny Gargano going up against Giovanni Vinci. And during the matchup, Tommaso Ciampa came back to attack Ludwig Kaiser, giving Gargano the victory. And Shinsuke Nakamura promo on fighting his next fight. And then Logan Paul, the Beavis-looking butthead, addresses the Dallas crowd about challenging Rey Mysterio. And then Dominic Mysterio, I thought this was interesting. Dominic Mysterio and Logan Paul, 2 of the most hated dudes in the WWE. You know what I think about them? That's what I think about them. And I look at Logan Paul, Dominic Mysterio, and say, hey, Beavis and butthead. Anyways, Dominic Mysterio interrupts Logan Paul, and then Logan Paul asks Samantha Irvin to get to the ring. Again, what is Logan Paul thinking? Ricochet attack Logan Paul. Is about to hit Dominic then with this splash, but then Logan Paul pulls him out of the ring. And Natalya and Nikki Cross filling in for Tegan Knox, who was hurt. Chelsea Green going up against Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, and Cross was looking like a zombie, and she basically walked down the matchup, giving Chelsea Green and Piper Niven the victory over Natalya. And then Drew McIntyre talks to Jey Uso. The Miz confronts Adam Pearce, but then Rhea Ripley interrupts the whole thing, signs that contract. And then Rhea Ripley goes check on Dominic. Sami Zayn went one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre did pick up the victory over Sami Zayn. Rhea Ripley appears at ringside during the matchup. Nick Aldis was talking to Katana Chance and Kane Carter. Pearce interrupts Aldis, and Aldis decides, well, guess what? You know what? I'll make it easy for you. I'll leave. And they shook hands, making me happy. And then Nikki Cross is walking by, and then Adam Pearce says, I need a beer. Akira Tozawa went one-on-one with Bronson Reed. And Bronson Reed beat him. And then Alpha Academy and New Day were talking about their matchup and how great the matches were. And then Akira Tozawa comes back. And he goes, you know what? Chad Gable said, you didn't listen to the coach, but that's okay. You still got to prove yourself. Excuse me. And then DIY announces their reunion, talking to New Day and Alpha Academy. So it seems like with the Viking Raiders out of the way for right now, looks like a tag team division could be wide open. And then Rollins talks to McIntyre, and he said, what's your deal with Rhea Ripley? And McIntyre says, none of your business. Jey Uso versus Damian Priest in the main event. Finn Balor distracts the referee. And and then it gives Damian Priest a victory. And when he tends to beat up Jey Uso after the matchup, and Rhodes attacks Damian Priest. Seems like the Judgment Day is causing a lot of problems as of late. And excuse me again. Well, that's all the time we have on the show. Episode 954 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. On the next episode, episode 59, Trebek Tuesday, coming up. And I hope you guys have a great time. Excuse me. It's very hard to keep this voice back up. So thanks for tuning in. And Halloween Havoc tonight, NXT, Night 1. And it looks like the ladies take over in a debut of Lexis King. I will tell you how everything goes down later on tonight. So until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.